and brought that presentation last Friday and been the one presenting on your platform. But you don't put his name in your title. You put my name. This shit personal with you niggas, man, but it's all good.
Hold up.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna walk you right on down. Easy work.
Okay, hold up. All right, hold up. I want here. I think it's this one right here.
Y'all wasn't doing no more cracking jokes yesterday. Yeah, y'all wasn't doing no more cracking jokes yesterday. Like spaceships and all that. But we got you on record saying that the Most High got in the ship and picked up Elijah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all ain't got it. Everything that y'all are mad about Bible, y'all already guilty of it. Or mad about Owaspy, y'all already guilty of it with Bible. Yeah, I keep trying to tell you, like, it's above your pay grade.
Hold on. No, this ain't the one. All right. So he asked me about the topic. Where is it at? Okay, hold up. Here, I think this is it. I said because I like, they're trying to get out of which one is best for the black community. And then he said this.
One debate at a time. We ain't trying to get lost in the smoke. One debate at a time. Accept that first.
See, what he want to do is, he been saying this. He want to do they God versus our God. He keep trying to say our God is Jehovah or Yahweh. And hold up.
Elder Tiny Gun is spearheading it. Oh man, this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, that's all we want. We want to debate one topic at a time. The first one that we want is the Jehovah of the Bible, or you can say it however you want it. Yahweh, Jehovah. We ain't tripping off no names. The Yahweh of the Bible versus Yahweh of Owaspy. Which one is the creator? You know what I mean?
Hey, did you hear it? Whoa.
Jehovah. We ain't tripping off no names. The Yahweh of the Bible versus Yahweh of Owaspy.
Yahweh of the Owaspy. What is he talking about? What are you talking about, y'all? Yahweh of the Owaspy. I thought his name was Jehovah. You see how he still got his Israelites. But no, I remember the type of which book is better for our community. They don't want to do that. They want to bang on God versus God. You can add that in there. Yeah, UFA Doomsday Code are not good for anybody. There has been 16 UFO Doomsday Code based on the Owaspy. This lady, she was a Mormonism and Owaspy kind of go hand in hand. And this lady trial is going on right now. She killed 2 of her kids right now. Have y'all heard of that? Have y'all seen that trial going on?
I haven't. It's in trial. It's a trial right now.
Yeah, I can pull it up.
Yeah,
this is a Mormon lady. But hey, what's the plan? I need that them 16 Doomsday Cults based on Owaspy. We need that. We need that. 16.
Yeah,
one of them said if we don't do right, the people who don't believe in Owaspy, they go, a spaceship gonna come down, pick us all up, and put us on another goddamn planet.
They gonna exile us to Nibiru.
To the planet of Nibiru. Like
Yo, I don't know if y'all. I'm sorry. I don't know if y'all heard.
That was Zion saying, the planet of Nigodom.
I mean, it is, bro. These dudes are like little pookies. Did you hear what Cosmon Cal said about the Most High? He said the Most High came down and showed Moses his backside. I'm like, what is going on in this dude's mind? Like, there's something wrong with these dudes.
Yeah.
They don't understand Hebrew idioms. When they read, they don't understand the poor translation in the Masoretic text. And so they don't really understand what they're reading, man. Especially when you're dealing with the holies of holies and Moses and the 10 of Moses. They don't understand what that stuff means, man.
I mean, but he called the Most High a pederast, a pedophile, and tried to imply that God showed Moses his like God has a backside. You know what I mean? A rear end.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's too much in this dude's mind.
Yeah, I heard they said the same thing.
Izzy.
Yeah.
Brother, Izzy.
Yeah, but his brother is the car.
Go ahead, brother. I'm sorry. I did not recognize. Go ahead, brother. Brother Izzy. Okay, maybe he don't want to speak yet. All right,
Yeah, he
go
was
ahead,
saying
y'all.
he had
Sorry.
some issue. He was saying he had some issues with his mic. I was just talking to him in a private chat. He was saying
Hey,
he had some
so
That
issues.
ain't
like,
his
There
Rob,
he
is
is.
it?
There he is. There he is.
All right, go ahead, brother.
Salakia, brothers, I wanted to ask y'all something real quick. I mean, in sincerity, not taking no shots at the Waspi brothers or nothing like that.
Okay.
But I mean, the way that world leaders acknowledge the Bible and the Israelites, like Vladimir Putin, most
Where is
recently,
he?
for example, right? Has there ever been a major world leader to acknowledge the Book of Owaspi the way that the president of Russia not only acknowledges the Bible, but he even accepts the truth of the Israelites of antiquity being black people?
I will say the closest to that would be Mitt Romney, who is a Mormon, because Owaspy and Mormonism are very, very similar with how their doctrine, how they make up names and make up people, like the Lamanites and you can't find none of these people in either Mormonism or Owaspy confirmed or substantiated in secular history. You can't find it. So I would say Mitt Romney, Owaspy itself, no, but something close to that, Mitt Romney with Mormonism. That's it.
Right.
That I know.
Or another thing, Judah Nazareth, like the Prince of Egypt, Nasir, when he spoke about the Jews leaving Israel black and coming back white, or like, I mean, you know how many times we go viral like every other week, man. It's like whether it's a star or just an everyday person or a world leader, it's starting to become common knowledge in the earth that we are the Hebrew Israelites of the Bible. And I've been approached by representatives, like people from different nations where I'm at. I've had like East Indians come up and say, I know y'all the Hebrews of the Bible. I've had so-called white people say it. I know East Africans and West Africans that know we are the Hebrews of the Bible. So I'm thinking my sincere question to them is, where do they get the courage to come up against the scriptures and the Israelites when there are monarchs, rulers, leaders, and just people in general on the planet acknowledging the truth of us being the Hebrews?
Well, I'm not trying to like answer for everybody, but I will say this much, that John Newborough was a Freemason, right? And when you get up into the higher degrees, like especially during the 14th degree, they make a distinction between, the Most High of the Israelites and whatever God of the lodge. So this is where they're getting this from. This is where they have a very, very anti Yahweh spirit on them, and they're delusional. It's kind of like when I was on there on HOK, and I was like, the Most High will send down delusions on you, Ezekiel 14:9. Like these guys really think they be cooking and really think they're like dropping bars, but the book is totally false. It cannot be substantiated through history. So, but they get this from. I mean, I don't know if you knew this, but a lot of people who are in that organization all come out with a book, and the book is always a new version of the Bible, the Mormon book, Message to the Black Man, the Owaspy book, what is it, Seven Circle Quran. It's whenever you're a part of this organization, you always come out with a new Bible or a new Quran and some history that cannot be substantiated.
Jehovah's Witness was the guy that started that was a Freemason.
Yes, Charles Taze Russell.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep. Can y'all see my screen or no?
Yeah, we can see it.
Yeah, we did. And then I just want to say one more real quick thing. Hey JJ, I just want to say this real quick too. I want to be as sincere as possible when I say this. I'm really hoping that Sonetta didn't pull the video down, because concerning having no respect to persons and being honest, right? For the toughest environment to be in, Neftali was holding his feet to the fire when she was criticizing some of the things he's accepted concerning evolution and science. And it was so bad. And shout out to Queen Napa, but it did kind of feel like, she had to jump in and save it, because, I mean, it almost felt like a parent that took their kids to their first karate lesson and they seen another kid whooping on their kid. So they had to just jump in and stop it.
Well, I mean, I don't know, but why did she
But I
even
gotta
come
be
on and
honest
change
though,
the
she
whole?
was kind of holding his feet to the fire though.
Let me ask you this, brother. Why did she come on and she now that messed it up? Because you came over there. I ain't gonna say she did, but they changed the whole topic of the goddamn show. We wasn't talking about Islam. So I never started talking about Islam. Then she jumped in talking about it. And they took away from everything that we was talking about. That's why I left. I ain't gonna lie. It pissed me off. Why are we talking about Islam? We ain't talking about no goddamn Islam. We talking about the OASP. If you ain't got an OASP question to ask at that time or an OASP statement, why are we coming on talking about Islam and brother lied and all this? That'd be killing me, man.
Okay,
But
they
you're right.
wasn't on
That
topic.
might be the reason why.
I mean, to be
That
honest,
might be
JJ,
why he took it out. I don't know.
concerning no respect of persons, right, brother? I gotta give Neftali some credit. She really held his feet to the fire because he has said that he subscribes to uh, humans being having a common ancestor with apes, and he has admitted to agreeing to some concepts of evolution. So when she really did put his feet to the fire with that one, and I gotta be real, Sonetta, you was running. I mean,
Wasn't a show for that, bro. And I
right?
kept saying,
No, I
well,
agree
she
with you.
changed
I
the
agree
whole
with you
thing.
on that wholeheartedly. I agree with you on that
Just like
wholeheartedly, JJ. But I don't want to take away from the
so
fact that he put on the track shoes and he got drafted in the first round because he ran a 4.240 and got up out of there when she really held his feet to the fire. Go ahead though, brother.
so that's why our show is gone, because the Tyler done whooped his ass and he done got embarrassed. Damn, son.
If you think
Next
about it, she
time,
did
stay on the
embarrass him.
topic and
Just
stay
being
out the
honest.
way. I'm saying, son, next time, stay on the topic and stay out the goddamn way. Let us handle this, because now you didn't let some. All right. Anyway, 7 years after OASP was written, because that footage will never be seen again in life. I guarantee you. It's on private somewhere. It won't be seen again. It won't be back on tomorrow. It won't be back on next week. It won't be edited. It's gone. And I usually get off and clip the good parts and clip especially yeah. It's gone, y'all. For him to take it down, what's the reason? 7 years after OASP was written, it was exposed as a huge fraud. When the Fox sisters confessed a massive swindle they had perpetrated on the gullible American public. Margaret Fox Kane confessed to a gathering of 2,000 spiritualists in New York in October 21st, 1888. This revelation exposed Osby as a complete and utter hoax Bible. Osby falsely claimed that Cosmine era started with the Fox sisters. Oh, right there. Cosmine Cow. And Cosmine Cow can't even come up with his own name. His name is plagiarized from a goddamn newspaper, ladies and gentlemen. He stole it from a newspaper.
Really?
Yes, he did. That
Oh,
too. Somebody I just pointed it out to me. Say, hey, JJ, you know Cosmine Cow can't even be original with his name. It's from a newspaper. So Cosmine Cow, you can't even come up with your own name. That's horrible. All right, let's finish reading this. Hold up, y'all. So yeah, that footage gone. That's why I was trying to stay on topic. I'm not gonna come on your show when you're talking about the Canaanites turn white from leprosy and start talking about Kemet. That's exactly what you did, Natalia. You came on there, you changed the whole thing, you did self-promotion. Yeah, just come over to my platform, we can talk about it. You ran for me. You called me out. You ran for me. You had me going through. You said you was going. I did a favor from what's his name, Elder Kana. He said, "Man, will you debate my champion?" And I was like, "Man, she ain't ready for me, man." He's like, "Yeah, she is. She's representing FOPE. She's carrying on your legacy of holding the FOPE championship belt." I said, "Brother, she ain't in the same league as me." So we do this, we get over there, and then her husband get mad about a dang on flyer that we made that the picture came off of her platform. See, that is some flashback memories. I love you, sister, but next time we doing a show, Do not come on and ask questions about the topic. Because now all that great information that we brought out, all that head banging that we did on them, is gone. Because now the excuse is, oh, well, shit, she done whooped my ass on the Islam. I got to take this shit down. Or now me and the pod arguing, I got to take it down. So then you got to know when to just shut the goddamn show down. Stop bringing in all these goddamn people who ain't even talking about the subject. There it is. All right. Osby falsely claimed that Cosmine era started with the Fox sisters. So this Cosmine era started with the Fox sisters, Cosmine Cow, where you talking about the age of Thor and the age of Mickey Mouse and Goofy. They started this. You like that, Wilson?
I wrote this article several years ago.
Oh, this is some of your handiwork. All right, go ahead, Wilson.
Yeah, well, this account comes from a book called Death Blow to Spiritualism. There's a book you can get online that's called Death Blow to Spiritualism that has this whole account. It's about 90 pages long.
Mm-hmm. Can you put it in? You got a wrench now, so you can put that in the chat. See, that's why we give our wrenches over here and over at Elder Yara Project, because we want y'all to, if y'all got like an article to put in the chat. See, if you don't have a wrench, you can't put it in the chat. See, but we want you to put the information that go along with the topic of the show. But I knew once they got off topic, I knew the show was messed up. I knew it. I was even look. I can show y'all right now after I read this article. I was texting the pod. Please make them get back on the topic. I can show y'all. I don't be lying. I'll show y'all. I said. Wait. Hold up. Let me read the article first. All right. So the Cosmine. See, he could tell it better than me, but listen. Okay. 7 years ago, the Osprey was written and exposed as a huge fraud when the Fox sisters confessed to a massive swindle that they had perpetrated, on the gullible American public. Margaret Fox Kane confessing to a gathering of 200 spiritualists. Ones that they saying that they can get in contact with these mediums. The mediums get together, and then all of a sudden, hocus pocus, they in contact with dead spirits and all that type of stuff. That's what they do, right? In October 21st, 1888, this revelation was exposed. This revelation exposed Osby as a complete and utter hoax Bible. Osby falsely claimed that Cosmine era started with the Fox sisters in Hinsdale, New York. If the Fox sisters turn out to be a complete and utter fraud, then Osby is a complete and utter fraud. The people that came up with your Cosmine eras and your name that you got after yourself, Cosmine Cal and Daryl Cosmile and Goofy Cosmile and the rest of y'all, this is a hoax. Here's how Kate signed. Now is Kate Fox signed confession. Signed confession of Margaret Fox, Cosmine Cal, a Selah Shalom, a Malachi Maccabee, and Daryl Cosmine. They call themselves the Four Horsemen. We call you guys the Four Little Ponies. All right? Yeah, you like that too, huh? I be throwing some shots. Me and Judah Nazareth get good at throwing the little shots, but keeping it professional. Right? See, me and Judah throw our shot, we get right back to the information. See, Cosmine Cow don't know how to do that, man. You got to learn from us, you know. But anyway, the text below is a confession of spiritualist Margaret Fox, aka Maggie Margaret Fox Kane. This is published in the New York World, October 21st, 1888. It says, I do this because I consider it my duty, a sacred thing, a holy mission to expose it. She's talking about spiritualism. I want to see the day where it is entirely done away with. She's tired of tricking y'all, Cosmine Cow. After I expose it, I hope spiritualism will be given a death blow. This is people that came up with your doctrine, sir. I was the first in the field, and I have a right to expose it. You see? My sister Katie and I were very young children when this horrible deception began. I was only 8, just a year and a half older than she. We were very mischievous children and sought merely to terrify our dear mother, who was a very good woman and was easily frightened. When we went to bed at night, we used to tie an apple a string. See, they didn't want to just eat the apple. They, man, we tired of eating apple peels, but let's go ahead and do something else with it. All right. We used to tie an apple, a string, and move the string up and down, cause the apple to bump on the floor. And we would drop the apple to the floor, making a strange noise every time it would rebound. Mother listened to this for a time. She would not understand it and did not suspect us as being capable of a trick because we were so young. At last, she could stand it no longer, and she called the neighbors in and told them about it. It was this that set us up to discover a means of making the raps more effectively. I think when I reflect about it, that it was the most wonderful discovery, a very wonderful thing that children should make such a discovery, and all through a desire to do mischief only. Our eldest sister was 23 years old when I was born. She was in Rochester when these tricks first began to come out of Highsdale, little village in central New York, where we were born and lived. All of the neighbors around, as I have said, were called in to witness this manifestation. There were so many people coming to the house that we were not able to make use of the apple trick, except when we went in bed and in our room was dark. Even then, we could hardly do it. So the only way was to rap on the bedstead. And this is the way we began. I got this kind of small. Okay. First, as a mere trick to frighten mother, and then when so many people came to see us as children, we were ourselves frightened, and for self-preservation, forced to keep it up. No one suspected us of any trick because we were such young children. We were led on by my sister purposely and my mother unintentionally. We often heard her say, "Is this a disembodied spirit that has taken possession of my dear children?" That encouraged our fun, and we went on. All the neighbors thought that there was something, and they wanted us to find out what it was. They were convinced that someone had been murdered in the house. They asked the spirits through us about it, and we would rap. One of the spirit answers, "Yes," not three, as we had did afterwards. The murder, they concluded, must have been committed in the house. They went over the whole surrounding country trying to get the names of people who had formerly lived in the house. Finally, they found a man by the name of Bell and said that this poor innocent man had committed a murder in the house and that the noises came from the spirit of the murdered person. Poor Bell was shunned and looked upon the whole community as a murderer. Miss Underhill, my eldest sister, took Katie and me to Rochester. There it was that we discovered a new way to make up raps. My sister Katie was the first to observe that by swishing her fingers, she could produce certain noises with her knuckles and joints. And that same effect could be made with the toes. Finding that we could make raps with our feet, first with one foot, then with both, we practiced until we could do it easily when the room was dark. Like most perplexing things, when we made it, I lost my spot. Okay, wait, where is that? Okay, possible, let's see, 10, okay. Oh, here it is. Okay, like most perplexing things, when made clear, it was astonishing how easily it was done. The rapping are simply the result of a perfect control of the muscles of the leg and knee, which govern the tendons of the foot and allow action of a toe and ankle bones that is not commonly known. Such perfect control is only possible when a child is taken at an early age and carefully and continually taught to practice. The muscles which grow stiff in later years. A child at 12 is almost too old. With control of the muscles of the foot and toes may be brought down to the floor without any movement that is perceptible to the eye, perceivable to the eye. The whole foot, in fact, can be made to give wrapping by the use only of the muscle below the knee. This, then, is a simple explanation of the whole method of the knocks and wraps. In Rochester, Mrs. Underhill gave exhibitions when the crowds coming to see us, and she made us much as $100 to $150 a night. That was good money back then, y'all. She pocketed this. Parties come from all parts to see us. Many, as soon as they heard a little rap, were convinced. To all questions, we answered by raps. We knew when to rap, yes or no, according to certain signs Miss Underhill gave during the seance. So Miss Underhill is the older sister, so she was down with the hustle. She already knew these kids was on some trickery. A great many people, when they hear the rapping, imagine at once that the spirits are touching them. It was very common delusion. Some very wealthy people came to see me some years ago when I lived in 42nd Street and did some rapping for them. I made the spirit rap on the chair, and one of the ladies cried out, "I feel the spirit tapping me on the shoulder." Of course, that was pure imagination. Katie and I were led around like lambs. We went to New York from Rochester and then all over the United States. We drew immense crowds. I remember particularly Cincinnati. We stopped at the Burnett House. The rooms were jammed from morning till night, and we were called upon by those old wretches to show our rapping when we should have been out at play in fresh air. Nobody had ever suspected anything from the start of 1848 until the present day as to any trickery in our methods. There has never been a detection, but as the world grew wise and science began to investigate, we began to adapt our experiments to our audience. Our seances were held in a room. There was a center table in the middle, and we all stood around it. Excuse me. As far as spirits were concerned, neither my sister nor I thought about it. I know that there is no such thing as a departed returning to this life. Cosmon, Cal, Selah Shalom, Malachi Maccabee, and Daryl Cosmon. Are you listening? I know you're peeking around in the bushes, trying to figure out how we're going to get around this, but you can't. Many people have said to me that such a thing was possible and seemed to believe so firmly in it that I tried to see and have tried in every form and know that it cannot be done. After I married Dr. These are the people that come up with your Cosmon era, Cosmon Cow. So all that Thor Cosmon era and Osirian era and all them other made up words y'all came up with, she letting you know it was a hoax the whole time. How do you get around this? Anybody want to say something before I keep reading?
Yeah, the whole concept of the book was based on a couple of kids pulling a prank.
Wow. Wow.
You know, this whole 900-page Bible is you know, that was the evidence that Numero gave that this Cosmon era was real, that the Fox sisters was the opening of the heavens.
Man.
So the whole Oahspe is a total fraud. It's just you know, these guys are so brainwashed. They if you feed them this, they'll just, because I told this to Cosmon Cal several months ago, and he just said, "Oh well, they were alcoholics," you know.
Yeah, come on. Who was alcoholic?
To me, it sounds like a cult.
Oh yeah, who just jumped on? Is that the brother?
Spiritualism was a bunch of con artists working together to pull different stunts, but all similar to this. But it's all about making money. And you know, they went the spiritualist movement went until I think about 1910 or a little later, and the city started passing laws against fortune tellers. And if you got some customer in your fortune telling parlor and you told them that they were going to have some event in their life, and you know, usually it's they want you to bring your savings to protect it, you know, so it won't get lost during this big event that's going to happen to you. Well, next thing you know, you go back to the fortune teller and they've moved on to another town. But they were so corrupt and they were getting thrown in jail so many times that the spiritualist association in each town had lawyers standing by that could come and bail these people out of jail so they could be back on the street hustling people. The whole thing was a scam.
Wow. So say that one more time for the viewing audience, Elder Wilson Payne. So you're saying the whole Oahspe book was based off these two sisters who said they got in contact with spirits?
Well, the way Newborough put it was this phenomenon of the Fox sisters was proof that he was saying the Cosman era, this new era of enlightenment, started with the Fox sisters in Hydeville, New York. But 8 years later, in 1888, they confessed to a fraud. But they'd already been around since 1848. So they had a 40 years, 39, 40-year run of scamming people. They even went to Europe at one point and traveled all around Europe scamming people. But the Newborough's claim is in Oahspe that the Fox sisters are the evidence that the Cosman era started in 1848. And Newborough left New York in 1882, and he bought property in New Mexico. So all this stuff came out in one newspaper, but you know, there was 2,000 spiritualists that were at that confession where they demonstrated how they popped their knuckles on their toes and made these noises. And you know, they had like doctors and scientists standing there examining them to make sure that that's how they were making these raps all these years. So Oahspe is the evidence of Oahspe being true is based on the Fox sisters, and it's in Oahspe. You can't deny it. It's in Oahspe, but lo and behold, they confessed to this whole scam in 1888, 7 years later.
Wow, this is over with. They shouldn't even show up to this debate.
Exactly.
And watch this part. Before he wrote this book, he also wrote a book about, well, what was his first book? And he was talking about phantoms. And do you know anything about that?
Yeah, it's he was more or less channeling communication from quote unquote high spiritual beings, he claimed. But it sounds just like the text in Oahspe. There's no difference. And it's, you know, Oahspe has a kind of authoritarian tone of voice telling you, hey, this is how it is, and this is what happened, and so-and-so did this, and so-and-so did that. Well, that previous book was the same way. And some people think that that first book was proof that he was possessed by a demon, And so he was also a fiction writer. He wrote a lot of racist stuff in some of his books.
Wait a minute, man.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Bring it out. Bring it out. I need to know some of them racist books he was writing.
Yeah, that's
if you can find that.
Yeah, I'll put it in the chat.
Oh man, it's over. Cosmo Kyle, he didn't even like you.
I don't think it should be a debate. But shalom to the chat. I was trying to get my mic working early. My name is Izzy, so I've been watching you, El Dorado, Yara, for a while. You, JJ, the People's Champ. Izzy. No, my name is Issachar. That's my real name, my government name, biological name.
Shalom.
Yes, shalom to you.
Shalom.
Shalom. No, I just I kind of came in a little late, and I just wanted to ask a question. Just like, it's a free topic, or it's just like based on the WASPy thing you guys did a debate on? Or
well, this is more of a. I mean, okay, what kind of question you got going? Anytime I
no. No. I don't believe him.
Go ahead.
I don't believe in that. No, that's all I was just trying to ask to see what it was based on that, because I was watching this other thing, and he came on there, like I think the other day during this week, and he was talking about a debate he wanted to set up. So he said, is it going to be a team debate or a single debate, one-on-one? And I was thinking about some ideas, if he wanted to add some people to the squad, I was going to say, like, put Tazariak and somebody in there, because he went against the dude before on the same subject about a WASPy Bible, that it's not real. So, that's what I was just saying for a suggestion.
Well, okay, let me answer that for you. I reached out to him. Okay. I mean, we really don't need him, and then Tazariak had his own agenda. He don't really like teaming. He really don't like teaming up with nobody outside of ISUPK, unless it's Tommy Sotomayor or Wack 100. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna team up with JJ and Yara and Zion. He's not gonna do that. But I did reach out to him. I did consider him, but no, he turned it down. He said he don't respect them. So that's what he told me. I can show you the text right now. So I'm like, well, that's even a better reason to beat him up.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, he ought to. If he's saying that, he ought to just join you based on that what he said.
Yeah, but I did reach out to him.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Hey, but I got a question for you, Elder Yara, real quick. So on your sign here on your top right corner, it says the new Torah movement. So that's basically saying that you believe in the Torah in the in Christ, or is it just like a new? It's just like a movement.
I believe in the full text of the Bible, right?
Okay.
All the Bible. So I believe in the Torah. I believe Christ. I believe Yahushua kept Torah. I believe he didn't teach against it. We could go through, a plethora of scriptures to show that he actually kept Torah and that he actually did not do away with it, right? And so basically, when we talk about, the new Torah movement, we'll get back to the topic because it's very important what we're dealing with here on the WASPy. When we're talking about new Torah movement, we're specifically talking about how the Torah can be made clearly and plainly applicable in our lives today. Because we have a lot of Israelites that claim you can't keep Torah because we're not in our land. We can't do this and do that. We have some people that will argue the scriptures. I'm here to say that that's not true, right? They talk about, well, you can't sacrifice in foreign lands and outside of our land and foreign lands, but the scripture clearly tells us that we do have a sacrifice of praise, right? And that is to be made consistently and daily wherever you are. Also part of the New Torah movement, I don't believe that just the land of Israel is our land, but I believe the entire world, the Most High has given to his people.
right? To be a light to the nations. And so we're not just relegated to one tract or parcel of land, but we're obligated to the world to bring truth, understanding, based on His scripture. And so, with that, that's compassion for your fellow man and different things like that. We're always to take care of the widow and the children. So when I talk about New Torah movement, it's basically not really what you hear from it's almost, I would say, and I hope it is, it's completely against what you hear, a lot of what you hear in a lot of these camps, right?
So basically, what I asked that question because I want to move the goalpost too much. I know you guys got a topic you talking about. I used to out Clubhouse. There's a lady on there that I talked to, and she, greet everybody with respect, treat everybody with love. But the point I'm trying to get to is that she believes only in the Torah. She claims herself to be an Israelite. Everybody go in a room in there. They're Israelites, and she believed only the Torah, and she believed that the Most High real name is Yah, like not Yahweh, not Yahweh, not any other name. She go by the name Yah and stick with that, and that's the translation in Hebrew of God. His name is Yah. So they believe in the Torah. I'm a Christian personally, so I know people might not rock with Christians, but we all still read the same Bible. But everybody have their own belief, and I understand that, respect that, and that's why I asked that question. That's all.
Yeah, I don't, first let me say this: I don't really go against people saying whether you're an Israelite or a Christian. I believe that are correct. Now, I believe that you can be an Israelite by three ways, and I'm gonna let JJ get back to this teaching because it's important. You can be an Israelite by nativity. That means you were born an Israelite, right? Natural blood. You can be an Israelite through conversion, right?
Okay.
And you could be an Israelite through marriage, right?
I think there's a fourth one there.
I
think there's a fourth one through spirit too. You can be spiritual Israelite, can you?
Yeah, when I say conversion, that includes that, right?
Oh, okay. I thought you meant by the marriage on that part.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that includes that, right? That includes that. And so we see those examples throughout the scripture, not just in the New Testament, but also in the Old Testament. We see conversion of many people who were not natural born Israelites who were grafted into different tribes, specifically Caleb.
And not the Apocrypha either?
Pardon me?
The Apocrypha? They don't have no conversions in the Apocrypha either?
Well, when it comes to the Apocrypha, I hold that some Apocrypha is not for good teaching, right? It's not for good teaching. So when you see certain things like the Book of Tobit, I know a lot of people you hear read.
Yeah, I seen something that so yeah.
I don't subscribe to the Book of Tobit because once you start reading the Book of Tobit, they get into a lot of what I trace back to a lot of Kabbalistic teachings. They start talking about doing different types of spells. If you read the Book of Tobit,
it does sound like it's got a catch to it, like a Tobit, like some Harry Potter type of stuff. Yeah,
absolutely. But when you read the book of Esdras or Esdras or the books of second, third, fourth books of Esdras, that's Ezra, right? So they're talking about different things. So I think in all things, and I have a lesson on this channel, Elder Yara Project, where we talk about having discernment, right?
Okay, that's very important.
Yeah, it's very important. So you not only have to discern, the things around you in your daily life, you have to discern, whose table you're sitting at, where you're eating from, and what you're feeding yourself with. You see what I'm saying?
Spiritually, right?
Exactly. So that includes all these Apocrypha texts. Some of them, I'm just put it out to you, is just to fill in the holes. People had questions about this, that they didn't understand about this and didn't understand about that. So basically, some of these things are no more than dime store novels that they use just to really fill up, and that's in my studies, right? You're going to have a lot of people that's going to say, well, we rock with the Apocrypha, but I found out anytime there's a loophole, that gets them out of keeping the Torah, living a righteous life, loving your fellow man, arguing against the fact that there's not going to be any slaves in the new kingdom. Ain't gonna be no slaves. Ain't nobody.
Yeah, I don't agree with that either. That sounds
your
wild.
moves, that type of stuff like that. They have to go to those. They have to go to those books most of the time to get that to make those arguments. So they'll go into those. They'll go into those books. But but like I said, we're all here to learn. They're still my brothers. I believe some of the a lot of them are in error, specifically in the camps. They're in error.
Definitely, I agree with that. The stuff they do behind the scenes is horrible to those people.
Yeah, exactly. So I
have a friend that's in one now personally. So they pull them away from their family, and we understand what's going on with that.
Yeah, once you begin to see this, and this is what we're saying right now, even dealing with this specific type of a WASPy cult, once they start isolating you from your family, now you're moving into cultic waters. And once you start isolating,
wait a minute, hold on for a second. They do that with their families too, with the WASP Bible?
Yeah, absolutely. That's why we're banging so hard on this WASPy. They start to and we got a WASPy survivor on the panel, Brother Woodson Payne. That's why he's up here, and this is what we do. And like JJ7000 said to me earlier, it said, "Hey, look, this is about souls." So that's why he's so adamant about information that we're putting out here being available to the people.
Man, go ahead, JJ, man. Finish your story, man. Go ahead, man. That kind of got me hyped a little bit, man.
Yeah. Hey, Brother Izzy, it's nice meeting you, man. I put my link in in RBR's chat so you can subscribe to this channel as well, brother.
Absolutely,
man. Yeah, I'm a floater, man. I'm a dude that's just trying to study and learn and just trying to get my thing is with me and the Most High. I just try to get more close with him and have a personal relationship with him. I really don't care about the religious thing and stuff like that. I don't care about what you, because what it does, you see it right now. It's separating a lot of people. You know, I like Sarnetta too, but one thing I don't like about him, and I ain't saying nothing to try to attack the guy. I've been watching him for since 2016, and it's just when he attacked the Bible, it's like, okay. Every time, and sometimes he do be getting on some people about the scriptures too. He be beating them up with the scriptures. I give him that too. But sometimes he just it's like that's the main thing that's like the centerpiece of what he talks about the most is the Israelites. That's the biggest thing that he, come on and talk about the most. And he always talk about the Bible, but it's like, if you got your Kemet thing, make that be your focus on the Kemet. Don't worry about the Bible. You got a woman that you say that's your wife. How can you be a woman that she said that you believe in the Torah, but then you rocking with a guy that believes in something completely different? I don't understand that. How that works.
We have teachings on that where it talks about how the unbelieving spouse, the unbelieving spouse is sanctified by the believing spouse, right? And one thing with people, whether they like to, they disagree with what Sister Napar has to say a lot of times, or they may not agree on her information. I've never heard her curse the name of the Most High. You see what I'm saying? I've never heard her go against
that's true.
Yahweh Shai. And so for me, that's where I can hold her in a place of integrity when it comes to that. You see what I'm saying? Right. So. But like I said, with Sarnetta, over the years, I banged on Sarnetta information all the time. I still got videos up on my channel. Banging on this.
But I think dude is a cool dude. At the end of the day, I think he's not a bad person. He just got his own opinions and views about how you see things.
Yeah, and I tell people, and I sort of changed my stance on. Like I said, he and I both know we don't agree, but I sort of changed my stance and my view to the degree where I understand that there are people like Sarnetta that is needed in this community. You know why? Because it keeps brothers like you and I sharp.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when he go into that scripture and asks you why the Most High kill babies, I have to refer to what Peter says. We got to be apt to teach.
Okay.
You see what I mean? You have to have
that's why I
a
think
ready. And
that's
so,
why I'm saying that he ain't a
yeah,
bad
so
person.
that's
He know what
important.
he's doing though when he asks those questions too.
Yeah, it's like I said, and it's important. And a lot of times, the reason why it sticks out to people because he catch people who's not ready.
Right. Yeah.
So that, and that's the whole point. That if they was ready before they got to Sinetta,
they wouldn't have to worry about it.
We wouldn't have this. The conversation about Sinetta wouldn't be like that. But because they're not doing what they've been admonished to do as a believer and as an Israelite or as a Christian. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I tell everybody the first Christians was Israelites. That's scripture, right?
There you go. Right. There you go.
So,
yep. It's right there in the book of Acts, 1st and 2nd chapter talk about
that. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So it tells us that in Antioch is where they were what? First called Christian.
Yep.
So I don't bang on people because they say they're Christian. I don't bang on people because they're not a Christian. You see what I'm saying? I based on, how you do you love the Most High Yah? If I can check that box with you, then we brothers, because we're all children of the Most High. You see what I'm saying? And then after that, our fruits have to follow, right? You know what I'm saying? He said we'll know each other by the love we have for one another. So that's why, I don't, unless some folks get outraged and egregious, I don't, you don't see me. I don't do show of the Israelites. I don't bang on them like that unless I hear some doctrine. But a personal life and I don't get it.
Got nothing to do with that. Yeah,
I don't got nothing to do with that.
Because they got some guys. I don't know if they're on the internet here on YouTube a lot, but they got some Israelite Christians too. They claim to hold both titles. There's some Israelite Christians out there too, and they got some Kemetic Christians, which I don't know how you mix that together.
That's Black Jesus Minister.
That's Black Jesus Minister.
Well, that man, everything, man. That man, a tree of life, man. He got everything, man. A branch over here, branch over there, branch over here. I know best it is. I used to crack up laughing watching him on the something that I haven't seen him on there in a while, but he do his own thing too.
They banging a little bit. I'll be glad they make back
again.
Up. Yeah. Hey, listen, brother Izzy, where did you see me at? Where do you see me at?
I see you. I see you on Saturday show a lot. I watch you on there a lot. They talk about the situation you went through on there and stuff like that, and your personal problem. Right? Not besides that, just in general. I seen you on the show over there. I've been watching you for years too. I just be in the peak. Like they say, be peeking through the window, blinds, whatever they want to say it, how they want to say it. I've seen a lot of guys on there. A lot of guys come on there,
and that's why this show is needed, because a lot of people knew me on Facebook, but when I went to his show and was debating his people, it broadened my chance to reach different people from different walks of life.
Right.
Now people know me all over the world.
Yeah.
You see?
That's good. See?
Most definitely do. And see, that's why sometimes people ask us why we over on Sinetta channel. Why are you over there? He don't believe like you. The scripture tells us that Yahushua did what? He says he left the 99 to go after the one.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's just one person that's tuning in over there that can receive inspiration or knowledge and wisdom and knowledge and understanding, or can be encouraged or receive some exhortation that they may need, or they're seeking information, they don't know which way to go, and they tune in and they hear one of us over there, Brother JJ, you see what I'm saying, or myself, or many others that are over there teaching the word of the Most High Yah, then that is all. Listen, that's all we're there for. That's why we do these debates.
Yep. Because he like the there's this dude that rapped that made this song for him. It's called "Do It for the People." There's this dude named Lazarus. I always try to get him back on there again. I want to check him out. I see him live, and he said that one of the lines in his lyrics in the song, he said that he's a Don King of knowledge. So he considered him as being that. Like, and I'm not gonna lie, so that'll go way back. And the dude, he put in a lot of work, not just been on the internet, but he went out there in the streets and stuff. Yeah, he did his thing, and you see that. So he really did, like, he paved the way for a lot of people in the way to be big too. You know, look at the dude Polite. You would never know him. Look at you, JJ 7000. Same thing. Y'all rock. I seen the first episode when you came on there, South Rock. The first thing you said, man, you don't want no smoke, man. You don't want to come on. I was like, okay. Because it was like it was you and a couple of other guys that came in together. It's an old guy. He telling, he be rambling too.
Apostle.
And, it's another dude. He's a dark skinned dude, kind of slim. He came in there, y'all rock. It's another dude. He believe in the same thing you do.
Yeah. I think I know what you're talking about.
He had a lot of people that come on there, and I listen to a little bit of Kemet, a little bit of Israelite. I listen to the Christians. Listen to what's the other dudes? The indigenous people. They call them what's the name? The Aboriginals people. He had a lady on there recently, like last week or 2 weeks ago, almost. She was on there recently. She said she was from
you talking about
Virginia.
River Phoenix or something?
River Phoenix, Phoenix Moon, I think. Something like
Phoenix
that.
Moon up there.
Phoenix Moon, she was on there. A lot of people, man. Reggie be on there a lot. Your aunt just got banged on by the dude. What's the dude name?
Smash Rockwell.
Yeah, Smash Rockwell recently. I saw that earlier today. He got him quiet. I didn't hear nothing yet from him yet. So it's a lot of people, man. Put on.
I've been letting them beat him up, man. I'm like, damn, you need a ghost rider or something, man? You should clap back with a rap or something.
Man.
Hey, listen, I've debated Unc in the past, and I told you, and JJ, you know this here one trick pony.
Yeah.
Outside of that, bro, it's a rap.
It's a rap,
man.
Yeah.
So who would you say will be your top 5 debaters you ever seen on his platform so far? You got a top 5?
My top 5 debaters?
Yeah.
For me, my top 5 that I've seen on some other platform?
Yeah.
I would say Divine Prospect, Zion Lex, Gorilla Hebrew, JJ 7000, Judah Naz, and myself. Because I'm talking about people that I know sincere. Let me tell you something like JJ. People always go in and be like, JJ this, and you don't, why you got him on your channel? JJ called me today. We talking about this a while. He said, hey, man, look, man, we got to do something about this. We got to make change so we can do this and that because this is about souls. That's all I need to hear.
Mm-hmm.
Once you tell me that, I already know where your heart is.
So you don't care about all the other stuff they teach?
Man, that stuff don't mean nothing to me. Because at the end of the day, that's what the Most High gonna judge you on. Because listen, man. An old preacher told me years ago. He says, if the Most High is married to Israel, right? If the Most High is married to Israel,
right,
then what's the next thing that's supposed to come after that? You're supposed to have children. You're supposed to birth other people. You see what I'm saying? Into this wisdom and knowledge and understanding of the Most High. You see what I'm saying? So how do you do that? By winning souls. The scripture said, he that winneth souls is wise. So that tell me right there, JJ 7000 got wisdom. That's according to the scripture. I don't have to, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to do this and do that because I'm not here cloud chasing. If you subscribe to my channel, I ain't out here saying, hey, doing that. I just recently started saying, hey, look, subscribe to my channel because we could do a lot more and we can get a lot more information out because we need bigger platforms because they're trying to shrink our voices now.
They are.
Shrink our voices. Yeah, absolutely. So that's why, but before then, I've been on YouTube long enough, right? YouTube channel long time for a while. You know what I'm saying? Been debates for years, but I never just thought okay, well, let me get these subscribers up because that ain't the way I make money. I'm not knocking people that do, but that ain't the way I make money. And I wasn't on there for that. You see what I'm saying? So my point is if the end goal ain't what JJ called me about today and say, hey man, this thing is about winning souls. If the end goal and it ain't about that, then I'm wasting my time. And anybody else. You see what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it, man. So look, I I don't knock, you know what I'm saying? I don't knock Christians, and I don't knock this person and that person. But what I do knock is when you start trying to tell our people, you know what I'm saying, that the Most High is a demon and that God is a demon, and you know, and he's a petty and all that type of foolishness. And when you take, and you, especially when you want to take away somebody's belief and don't want to, and don't have anything substantial to give them in return that's going to help enhance their life and their family's life and the people around them. You see what I'm saying? If you don't have that, just like our brother on the panel Wilson Payne right now, I never once asked him what's his religious affiliation. You know why? Because you know what he told me? He said, "Hey, look, I'm trying to get people out of this, and I'm pulling people out of this cult and helping them to get to places where they need to be so they can better their lives." Right?
But you know what?
We can lock arms and work together. You see what I'm saying?
Right, but some people don't want to be saved though, too, man.
Hey, listen. And if they don't, guess what? They ain't gonna stay around here because that's all we gonna talk about.
No, but I mean by the part of, like, you know, the getting pulled out the cult type of stuff.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
they ain't gonna stay around here. They gonna turn the channel off.
Yeah, because I got people, especially like you talking about the cancer stuff.
Yeah, but I guarantee you, like Brother Woodson knows, there's always one that'll listen. Yeah. There's somebody that'll listen. There's somebody hoping somebody will show them there's a better way in a way out. You see what I'm saying? And that's why it's important to do these types of shows.
And Brother Izzy, what you think about Garfield? What you think about Garfield?
I haven't seen him in a minute. I don't know nothing about what's going on with him. It's been a long time I watched this stuff.
JJ, don't
I'm been honest. Matter of fact, he's on the Clubhouse.
I guess he bit the hand and fed him that made him popular, you know. And
that's all that is.
JJ crazy,
man. See, yeah, he bit the hand and fed him. See me.
That's the last time I heard him.
Yeah, I'm not a. Yeah, see, I'm not a biased debater. I debate Israelites, Christians, Muslims, atheists, black people think black women God, Comedics. My resume, I didn't debate it every spiritual thought that came on Sarnetta or off of Sarnetta on different platforms. When Garfield turned against Reggie and the Kemetic, you know, the Kemetics started talking about the Egyptians. That's where he messed up.
And he wrote his little book too. He got a popular book he had going on. And
copied and pasted that book, man. Come on, man. Anytime I was a #1 seller because he listed it in the cooking section.
Hey,
that's
man,
what he did.
Garfield.
Man.
Garfield.
Come on, man.
Garfield a good dude. We don't see eye to eye, man, but he's a good dude, man.
Man, Garfield.
I will say this though. What I've seen is when Garfield came out and started saying he believed that Jesus was a real person.
Yeah, that part too.
Them cat, then that's when they really like, all right.
They ain't like that. So
well,
I saw videos on
but that take courage in that community.
No, but I think he did that to be like shock value. He, you know, man. But then he grew up as a Christian, I guess. I don't know.
He said that he is a Christian, though. He is saying currently that he's a Christian. Garfield.
Oh, Garfield?
Yeah,
he always says it. He ain't scared to say it.
Yeah, I've heard Garfield say it.
What kind of Christian is he?
Yeah. I don't know. That's what I'm saying too, but I keep that to myself on that part.
That's funny.
Just keeping it real, man.
Garfield a Christian.
But I talked with him and Tazariak before on the Clubhouse app. This is like last year. I had like a brief question to ask, and I dipped off. But I'm not gonna lie. Out of all the debaters I liked on Sunday channel, I had Tazariak as my #1, and then I say behind him, I liked it. What's the dude name? You said his name earlier. He studied the Egyptian. He studied the Kemet and the Hebrew.
Who, Tahuti?
No. He's from New York. The dude, the dark skinned dude. He went against Sarah Susan Seti one time.
Zion Lex.
Zion Lex, yeah. Zion Lex behind him, #2. #3, I would say Jabari. The only reason why I like him is because it's not because of it's just his he could take your information and beat you with your own information, with your own sources. The dude is just good.
No.
I don't know, man.
Let me tell you the
dude
power.
don't call him Floyd Mayweather for no reason, huh?
Hold on, man, bro. I already beat him, man, in the Lions Den. This is why he wants. Yeah, listen. Our topic was: did the ancient Kemetix believe that Osiris was a deity, or just? And he said he believed that it's just a principle. But when you go into the Book of the Dead, they're talking about being in the afterlife with Osiris. That's not. Yeah, man, I destroyed him. That's why when you see me on the panel with him, he's going to try to find a way to get me off that panel.
I'll take a look at the replay of that. I'll take a look at it. But I say this, though, they can't compare him against Christ because you got to understand that Osiris died on the cross for our sins. Osiris was the son of, I guess they'll say, Ra? Was he, you know what I'm saying? Did he do the same things? The reason why they talk about Jesus when he went to Egypt, he was just there because they had escaped. They went over there for a little bit. Then he was like 13 years old and left for 12, one of those 2 ages. And that's when they left away from Egypt. Then he went back to start teaching the word at a young age. And they talk say, oh, yeah, Jesus, comparing him with Egypt. Yeah, he was over there because he had no choice but to go over there for a while. And then they left. So it wasn't there. He wasn't there to try to, study their history and stuff like that and make that become a part of him,
I mean, everybody can like who they like, man. I'm not gonna lie, but Jabari, Jabari is condescending. He looks down on people. If you didn't get your, as
far as a debater, though, I'm just saying that's what I mean by a debater.
He don't answer. Listen, it's a trick. He practiced Hecka. It's a trick. He don't answer questions. Gotcha. And then he even lies when he's reading your source and trying. How you gonna debunk somebody's source unless you come with another source to debunk it? It just can't be because Jabari say so. Think about it. This is what he do.
I think it was an Israelite that had said that recently that he did that. He do that to people.
Yeah.
He try to confuse you or something, And I'm gonna say Yara. I'm gonna say Yara is one of my top 5. Put him in there.
Hey, listen. You heard of Tahuti, right?
Yeah, I know about him. I don't like to do. I can't stand looking at his picture on the thing.
Yeah, well, I'm the one that brought him over there. I don't want to bring him over there. I brought the power over there. I brought Tahuti, Commission.
Okay.
How
many years ago was this when you introduced Nepal to him?
About
4 or 5.
How long they been together? About 4 years, right? Time go by. Yeah, I say about 4.5 years. And you know what? I brought 3 women over there. First, I brought Sister Carla because I wanted her to. I was trying to start a women's debate, Lisa. I wanted her to debate Dr. Ma'at, but instead, Arnetta put her on his hot seat. Then I brought Nepal over there for Dr. Ma'at. But then he ended up putting Garfield on it. Then I brought when COVID was jumping, I brought Sister LaShawn Rainey over there, and then she beat up Jabari that day. I mean, so yeah, I brought a lot of people over there. A lot of people from the Lions Den. The music the music that you're hearing, The Toughest Environment, that's a Lions Den artist. That's Neo Love. He the minister of music over here.
The one that said the toughest environment. That's buddy, what's his name?
Not the
that one.
Nah. I thought you talking about LV. You talking about LV version?
Nah, not him. The dude when you say the toughest environment to be in. Yeah. That's buddy. That's what's his name, dude? No, it's not him. It's he said his name earlier. You studied the Kemetic stuff. Kemetic. He was on earlier today. He was going against Unk.
No, that ain't his song. That ain't Smash song. Nah, that's Neo Love.
But Smash did make 2 songs for him though.
Yeah. Smash got some songs for him.
Yeah, he got 2 songs though. Yeah.
Neo got about 3 songs for Sarnetta. But my thing is, I enjoy like people.
What about Christina Nick? She good?
Who?
I'm gonna put Christina Nick in one of my top 5.
Oh man, you messing up, bro.
Nah, but she good though.
No,
she good.
No,
she ain't good.
No, she don't answer questions.
Okay.
And then, like, okay, she did a whole presentation, and then the people come on and ask questions. But you know what she do? She wants you to answer her questions. Like, no, you're supposed to answer questions. No, Christina's good at that. Okay. I mean, but hey, you like who you like. You know, ain't nothing wrong with it, man. But Neo, he been with us. But and then Sarnetta was like, man, I like that song he did for y'all. I said, well, I'll introduce you to him. And then he made I hooked him up with Black Jesus Minister. He made that Godzilla song for Black Jesus Minister. That's my partner right there.
Hey man, but you know, if it had to be a debate, he probably be laughing a lot. Would be the elder. What's the dude's name? Older man. You always talk a lot. You don't like stop talking. You deal with us sometimes too, man.
Who?
Trying to think what's his name. He come on here sometime.
Who you talking about? Apostle?
Apostle, yeah. Apostle versus
Black
old
Jesus?
Man. Black Jesus, Apostle and Black Jesus going against each other, man, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, I think they did battle one time on the Lions did, but I don't think they ever battled on Sarnetta.
Oh, okay. I know you cracking up laughing though, man.
Oh yeah, that'd be a fun debate.
Yeah, man.
Hey, but I'm glad you came. I'm glad you came over, man, and come over more often. If you want to do a presentation on, Christianity or whatever you subscribe to, the Lions Den is open for everybody. See, the Lions Den is not a biased platform like a Garfield or a Chris Harris type of platform or Q Butter. All of them over there. If you don't subscribe to what they believe in,
no, I don't.
They're gonna send you out.
I ain't got nothing. Yeah, I don't follow those dudes. I know what they own, but I don't follow what they believe in. I know Chris Harris. He attacked the scriptures hard. He used to be a believer. I think he used to be with the Lions Den, and he just went and did his own thing. So
he's been Solomon. He never joined.
Solomon. I ain't heard from Buddy in a long time though. He still do his thing too.
Oh, Chris Harris. He got
Solomon.
Oh, I think he kind of fell back with his debate league. Yeah, but
okay.
But yeah, so have you heard of the OWASP? When is the first time you ever heard of it?
Yeah, I heard about OWASP. I heard about OWASP about the dude with the dreads.
Selah Shalom.
He debated Desariat before. That's how I know about it.
Okay.
And if I'm not mistaken,
who you think won that one?
Desariat.
Who you think won between JJ 7000 and Desariat?
What's the subject was about?
The virgin birth. He said that Joseph slept.
You won. You won. They don't believe in that. I heard about that recently. It's this thing on YouTube. They talk about like the cults and stuff. Yeah. The dudes be in the camps and they follow certain people about what they believe in. See, the thing is with them, he gonna study. He only knows the scriptures based on what the camp he's in. So he gonna follow the order the way he been taught. So he only gonna study it the way he been taught. But at the same time, it's like if you try to ask him and to study them for his own, he don't know it for his own because he's in the camp. So that's how it's like. It's crazy to me you believe in, Yahushua or Christ, Jesus, whatever name they want to call him, but you don't believe in the virgin birth. It's talk about that in Luke, in the book of Luke, when the angel Gabriel came to Mary, he told her to name the child, Jesus or whatever name they go by. That was going to be her child. She said, nothing is impossible with God. It's in the scriptures. So how you don't, I don't know.
Well, I mean, it all really depends on how you present the information too. But then he said, sometimes you could be wrong in a debate, but if you present your information better, you can win.
Yeah.
Look, I debated Black Jesus Minister in a flat earth debate. And I picked the flat side. Well, he made me pick the flat side because I'd already beat him on Sarnetta, and he was mad at me, and he kept pressuring me to do a debate. He kept pressuring me to do this flat Earth debate because he wanted to debate. I was dating Carla at the time. He wanted to debate her because that's her thing. And then I was like, you know what? I'll take the flat Earth.
Sanchez, the dude named Sanchez, he do the flat Earth debate too. He did it against Unc.
Yeah, but look, yeah, he destroyed Unc and Ready. But I got somebody for Sanchez. It's this guy named MC Toon. He was just recently. If you go back and look, I recently just brought him on Sarnetta to call out Sanchez.
Yeah, I seen MC Toon. I seen the white guy.
Yeah. And Sanchez won't touch him. Sanchez only deal with him on his channel so he can mute him and all that.
A lot of guys do that. They take like a lot of the Israelite camps, man. They take the information and they put it on their channel, and then they try to like attack them, but they don't want to. They don't want to be wrong. They're not like, I guess you say biased. They just don't want to tell the truth. They put it the way it fits for them. And they say, hey, look, see, this is what it is. Then it's like, oh, it's just me. But they're not telling the other side of it. They're going to view it. That's right. They're going to be, you know how they do it. That's wrong. They ain't saying that. That's questionable. I don't know. They're not going to say nothing like that.
Hey, I would love that. Yeah. That's wrong. I would love.
Yeah, that's wrong. You know what I'm saying?
I got to use that one, man.
That's wrong.
Hey, Izzy, I'm still in that. I got to use that.
Hey, go ahead.
That's right. I gotta use
you know what I'm saying? That's wrong. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell people where I got it from. When somebody be on Sarnetta's thing, I'm like, that's wrong. Thanks, Izzy. I'm gonna give you a shout out too, man.
Go ahead, man. Shoot, I'm cool with that, man. But the closing it off, what I'm gonna say, it's a lot I learned from. Go ahead.
So you think the Polite's a good debater?
So he said Sanchez is a pseudo master.
Mm-hmm.
He's a pseudo master. Yeah.
What about Polite?
Polite, man. Polite was he was cold in a bad way.
He was with he was good with the big words and.
Yeah, he was good with the big words. I watched him on Vlad TV and I watched him on a lot of people and stuff like that. I think dude could have. I think what happened to him personally about his loss that he had, sometimes some people have things they hold in their heart and they become cold towards people and they destroy people and they hurt people and they use them. And I think that's exactly what dude did. He did that to a lot of people. That's when the scamming started to come up. That's when all these things started to come up about this dude. And he don't believe in God. He started hating on God because something got taken away from him personally, and I saw that, and you can see the pain in the man's eyes. I ain't gonna say he a monster, but what he did was wrong. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that. I'm not gonna touch into it because that's a very sensitive topic. But what he did was wrong, and he gonna pay for the consequences like he's doing right now for what he did is wrong. Let justice take its course.
Yeah.
So,
did you see him and I debate?
He was one of his top guys. Did
you see him and I debate? Did you see him and I debate?
No, I never knew that. I never knew you guys debated.
I debated everybody. Judah Nazareth, Cesare 3 times, Captain Tink, Ball. Katazar signed up for debate.
Ain't nobody never battled the General Yohanan.
Well, he ain't gonna debate.
Yeah.
Black Jesus been calling him out for years.
That's that, man. And you know something, man? I'm sick or tired of you, Cesariak. This is some WWF, man. Get your knee pads ready, your elbow pads ready. I'm coming on the top rope when I see you. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's what Black Jesus.
He should sign up for WWE. Give him a promo contract. Go out there.
But that's what he brings to the man. That's the flavor he brings to this.
Yeah, that's why he said he's the champ. I'm the HOK champion.
Yeah, and he was. Yeah, until I took his belt. See, he beat Polite.
But he beat Polite.
Yep. And then I beat Black Jesus. So really, then he got
think
mad.
Jabari got it right now.
Jabari did.
Does Jabari got it now?
Well, no, Nepal got it.
Nepal got it.
He took it from Black Jesus Ministry and gave it to Nepal.
Oh.
But see, this how it should be, really. Okay, look, Black Jesus beat Polite. Then I came right in 2019 and beat Black Jesus. And for a couple of episodes, he was calling me the champ, but then that kind of went out the door or whatever. And then I told Black Jesus like both of ours, like Debo and Red, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah. And then to Zariak, I don't know if he was ever the champ though. But anyway, let's get back to this last little paragraph, and then we're gonna
go ahead,
out.
Man. I want to keep you guys so too long. I gotta go to service anyways this morning.
Good chopping it up with. Hey, what about Pastor Bennett? One more. What do you think about Pastor Bennett?
Pastor Bennett is awesome. Pastor Bennett is awesome. The dude is.
I debated him too.
Yeah, I know. I say Pastor Bennett. That dude is cool, man. He real about what he's on. That's all I'm gonna really say about him, dude. He's serious about this.
I like Pastor Bennett, but he made a mistake when he called me out. Me personally, I think, and now he avoids me. Now he don't want to do the part 2. You know, a lot of them after I debate them, they don't want to get back in the ring, but it's okay. I'm retired now. You know, I'm coming out of retirement with this team debate. You know.
So who's the team? Who's on the team?
Me, Yara.
Okay.
We got one of our researchers. Wilson Payne is on the panel right now. Okay. Who else we got? We got a sister named Moshe. She good with the language, and Judah Nazareth.
I got a girl on there. Okay, all right.
Yeah, they
got any females in that Washington crew too?
Nah, man, they ain't trying.
No females in there.
They ain't. Yeah, they only got 4 people. I don't know who else they gonna put on their team.
How the hell they gonna win in the debate? They only got 4 people.
Right. It's a team debate. I don't know. I mean, we all got to kind of divvy. We all got to kind of divvy up the time. We're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna structure this. Like each round, or we're gonna talk about different topics, science, which book bring better science, which one has more historicity, which one is better for the community. It's still some things that we need to iron out, but they just want to go with your God is a homicidal maniac. And but the thing is with that, okay, if he is, according to y'all,
I mean, that thing like the Book of Mormon or something. They ought to give it a vibe like the Book of Mormon made up. This dude named Joseph Smith.
On it, brother.
It's just because I studied with the Mormons and Jehovah's Witnesses. I don't dealt with them people before. And that freaking Mormonism,
that's where they stole it from. A lot of this stuff.
Yeah, man. And Joseph Smith.
Yeah.
When you go to the temple place, all they talk about Joseph Smith, Joseph Smith, Joseph Smith. What about Jesus Christ? What about that guy? You know what I'm saying? No, but like you just gotta study the Book of Mormon. They had the people they come knocking your doors, and the Jehovah's Witnesses do too. They knock on your doors and stuff like that, trying to tap in and stuff. So I don't know. Go ahead. They might come up with a book of sausage or the book of pancakes or the book of eggs.
You right on point. No. Let me show you something. I was gonna show this today about the Mormon thing. Here it is.
Hey,
let me know when y'all see my screen.
All right.
Hold up. Yeah, what a movie. Oh, see, no, I had the video.
Yep, Book of Mormon churches.
Wait, the text.
I see that roster text. Yep.
Hold on, how about this? Yeah, there it is right there. I had it in the chamber.
Okay.
Y'all see it? The Osby text and Mormonism. How long is this? I was gonna say this for another day. It's kind of long, but I can read a few things about it,
man. Save it.
Joseph
Save
Smith.
It for another day, then.
Yeah. But you see, I was ready, right? You see, I was ready.
Yeah.
You see, I was
ready.
Matter
of fact, you should put that in your debate to use that as one of your sources, man, and bring that up. Y'all trying to tie those guys.
Yeah, well, actually, we got that's Sister Moshe. That's what she gonna do. Yeah.
Okay. Well, don't suppose to hide that.
No,
You got some on
listen.
Amazon too now.
Hey, listen, family. Like sometimes in my debate, I don't like doing surprise. What they call that ambush scholarship. I tell the person, I tell them what I'm gonna bring to you and get you ready, because you can't beat it now, and you ain't gonna be able to beat it then if it's for the truth, right? Yeah. And then sometimes some of my strategy is I'll make them think I'm gonna be talking about this in the debate, and then I go the whole different direction. You see what I'm saying? So I do both. I do both ways. I do. That's how I do it that way with showing them what I got, and then sometimes I do. This is what they don't think I'm gonna be talking about this, so they get their rebuttals ready for it, and then I don't even do it.
So check this out. So Yara, he together with you guys on the Lions Den, or he just own thing?
Well, we're a team. Yeah. Yara is.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Actually, the team is called Team Yara against the Creative Gang.
Team Yara.
Yeah, this is Team Yara because.
But I'm saying, like outside of the debate, is he a part of the Lions Den, or he just his own thing? Y'all just team. Y'all just come together, whenever y'all feel.
I mean, I consider him part of the Lions Den. You could be a part of the Lions Den if Lions Den is really just anybody who want to come on and present information. But I mean, we have a few main characters, But Lions Den is for anybody. That's what. Okay. That's how I designed it.
Gotcha. Okay.
I got groups. I got groups on Facebook. Lions Den headquarters. It's got close to 30,000 people.
Dang, man. Y'all probably might. I thought y'all gonna start a camp or something, man.
Nah, man. That's one thing we ain't gonna do is no camp.
That's a lot of people to start something though.
But if you think about it, if you look at Lions Den, I didn't have champions that wasn't even Israelite because it was a debate league. Tahuti, Commission. I'm full Bible. I had Old Testament people like Judah Nazareth was a champion before. Yeah. I mean. Okay. So yeah, that's what Lions Den is. Not a camp or anything. It's just a place where people can come and do their presentations, their information, their presentations, their discussions, and their debates. And then the Lions Den groups on Facebook is the same. It's that them groups go 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
Man, how you deal with Apostle though, man?
That's my he don't debate, he discuss. So I made a genre for him. Look. He's a discussion champion.
Man. Hey, it is what it is.
You know how he got that title? I said, because when him and Sarnetta was going, I said, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Whoever win y'all debate, y'all will be my new discussion champion. Sarnetta didn't show up for the debate. And so okay. Apostle ended up being our Lions Den discussion champion, and he whooped up 4 or 5 people in like 90 days. He was the hardest. Yeah, he beat Judah Nazareth. He beat California Bear. He beat. I can't think of the
California
other
Bear.
Yeah, this dude named California Bear.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, I didn't mean Judah Nazareth. I meant Israel Doctor. My fault, Judah. Judah, like, whoa, wait a minute, Judah. Wait a minute, Judah.
And there'll be a lot of females that debating too, though.
We had what's her name?
You got Natalia, you got Nepal, you got
Natalia is never she's with FOPE.
Yeah, but I'm saying as far as debating though for Israel.
Oh yeah. There's only a couple of them out there. Natalia,
okay,
and Nepal.
Okay.
The only ones I really just been really getting it. Do you know any more? Who else on the panel with anybody else? But yeah, I could say this, man.
What about the chick what about the lady that she's on here on the channel? She got the ranch. Are they lady something? I seen it pop up earlier. She's the name.
Yeah, Sister Lovely Lady. She's a moderator.
Yeah, Sister Lovely Lady.
Yeah, Sister Lovely. She makes sure they they ain't messing up in the chat.
Keep them not.
She be on point. So whoever up here debating, she'll put their channel up, put their Cash App up. She be on it. So yeah, we love Sister Lovely Lady. But yeah. So let me just read one thing. OSP view the Great Spirit or Most High God on how it accords with Mormonism. OSP view of the ruling gods and hierarchy in heaven, how they are simply ascended men. Also, the degrees of heaven and how they accord with Mormonism. Orsby viewed the apostasy and how the great and abominable church came to be. The apostasy of heaven and setting up the self-made gods who fight against Jehovah, which, you know, they call them Jehovah. But really, this is just a comparison of hey, I'm gonna say it because it's a lot, man. But yeah, comparison of how Oahspe stole from Mormonism. When they got the Druids and the Ions in their book, the Druids are supposed to be like the black race, and the black and brown. And they start on the bottom, just like
I think
how
the Catholics got the Druids too.
Do they? Oh,
yeah, the Catholics deal with them too.
Yeah, it says, yeah, this seems remarkable, similar to the degrees of glory explained, thus the celestial kingdom of Joseph Smith matches the fifth Astroherian resurrection of Oahspe. See what I'm saying? I mean, this article right here, cold, man. But that article that I just read, it cuts Oahspe down to their goddamn feet, because the inspiration for the Oahspe in the Cosmon era or Cosmon years or whatever was based off those two ladies, the Fox sisters. You see, but yeah, man, them Oahspe guys, man, they got their own Osiris. They got a book of Thor. They got a book of Apollo. They got a book of Moses. I mean, they shout out Jesus, Yeshua. In the book, it said the Israelites are the chosen people.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what more? I mean, come on, man. It's like I say, it's a book of hoax. It's a book of hoax and jokes and laughs and giggles. The brother said Moses came down. look, Izzy. He said, Malachi Michaelby said the other day, Moses came down. Here, I can show you better than I can tell you. Go ahead, y'all. I speak for a second while I find this video. This was too funny, man. We laughed. Everybody laughed at him on this. Hold up. Let me. I got the clip. Let's see. This is hilarious. But he said Moses came down and took Pharaoh up out of one of the heavens and brought him down to earth and had him hanging out with the Israelites. 300 years later, after we left Egypt. You made that up, bro.
That sounds like some homeboy type stuff, man. He coming out and hang out with you, smoke a blunt, and to get chilled and go back to heavens and say, all right, I'll see you in the clouds.
Yeah.
So, that's crazy, man.
Right.
That sounds like they need to make a movie out there, like a fictional book or something.
Let me find this clip.
You could sell that book. You know that, right?
It's a bedtime story.
Yeah, Good Night Moon or something.
Yeah. And how long we been on here?
I'm
trying to
4 hours, 47 minutes, man.
Hold up, we're gonna end with this video if I can. Oh yeah.
It's my first time I've ever been on live on YouTube. Yeah, so this right here's a history making for me.
It's all good.
There you go, man. Yeah. It's your first time getting up and speaking, Perry?
Like, yeah, man. First time ever.
See? And you done it on the other Yard Rock project.
I chose him, man. I was like, he's on live. Let me jump in, man. Listen. I had to, man. I always want to speak to him. Yeah.
Appreciate you, family.
Yeah, all praise. No problem. Too, man.
Hey, listen,
thanks for the love and and the invitation.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. You know what? I used to didn't go live. Can you hear me? I used to wouldn't go live. I would like bang on Facebook, and then Garfield called me up. He called me up, Jeremiah Judah. Why don't you go live? I was like, what are you talking about live? What the hell are you talking about? And then when I finally did it, they created a monster. They regretted letting me go live. Oh, here it is right here, brother. Hold on, wait.
Okay.
Wait. Here go the clip.
I gotta learn how to use this thing here. This StreamYard.
Hold on. Let me show the video. Hold up. Okay, I gotta stop share. Hold up, y'all. Yeah, man, that's good. Hey, you going live?
Y'all don't use Zoom either.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I think we should start, y'all, right? Because we can get more people.
Yeah, I got a Zoom set up. I'll set it up. I'll set it up the next day or so. I'll set it up.
You have to do it when
we'll be able to get more people.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Listen to this. Here we go, y'all. Yep. Here we go. Right here. Look. Here we go. Let me know y'all see the screen. Let me know.
Yep, I see you. I'm mute up.
All right, here we go.
Because Pharaoh persecuted the Israelites. Moses put a curse upon Pharaoh. As well. Because Pharaoh persecuted the Israelites. Moses put a curse upon Pharaoh. Then after hundreds of years in the lower heavens, behold, Pharaoh was cast into hell. And then into chaos. And no one but Moses could deliver him, as has been previously described. So Moses descended from the higher heavens and delivered Pharaoh. And he provided Pharaoh a new name, Alaze, and sent him back to the earth to labor with the Israelites in order to fulfill his shortness and right to work. Please, fulfill his shortness and right to work. And him back to the earth to labor with the Israelites. And he provided Pharaoh a new name. And he provided Pharaoh a new name, Alaze, and sent him back to the earth to labor with the Israelites. And he provided Pharaoh a new name, Alaze, and sent him back to the earth to labor with the Israelites. In order to shortness and
Rest in peace, Charlie Murphy.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me with Islam 300 years later after that? Right. I told you this is bro. God, what happened to Yeshua? I told you. Right. What happened to Yeshua? Yeah.
See, they be making shit up. I told you, man. They be making stuff up, man. This book of Wasp is a fairy tale. Then where is that in history, Izzy?
Nowhere, man. Not even in the biblical text. If it ain't written in no ancient biblical text. Matter of fact, this is how you kill them. What year did the Wasp Bible was released? When did they ever find the manuscripts and stuff? Who wrote the books and how long ago was it written?
Man, they ain't got nothing ancient. That book came out
in
1880s.
Done. Trash. Out of here.
1886.
They lost before they started.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
They already lost, bro. You want to see me cross the line? Hold up. Let me see.
Oh, man. Cross the Line Radio.
I crossed the line yesterday.
Oh, you was on that too?
Yeah. Let me find. Yeah. I went on there yesterday. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. They biased as hell over there, man.
Hey, so JJ, you from the South, man?
I hate to see when I come over there. I'm from the Midwest, but I got a country flavor. My people from the South. Well, I sound country.
Oh. A little bit, though, man. I'm from Florida, though, man. So I'm in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm just asking.
You from where?
Okay.
I'm from Wisconsin?
Yeah, I'm staying in Wisconsin now, but I'm from Florida, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what part of Wisconsin? Beloit?
La Crosse.
Okay. All right, hold up.
Not too far away from Milwaukee. About 2 to 4 hours away.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can show a little clip of this. Hold up. Yeah, man, they went over there talking about sex is marriage. What do you think about that? The doctrine they teach that sex is marriage. What you think about that, Izzy?
That's crazy, man. That's all I got to say. It's crazy.
Because then I was like, yeah, because I was like, no, sex completes the marriage, right? It completes the marriage. I said, well, if sex is marriage, then what about all the women that you slept with in high school, when they be your wives, I said, you're a terrible husband. You got to go back and get them. Then who's to say that the person they with, right? It's confusion.
Yeah.
Sex is marriage.
Yeah.
Okay, well, hold on. This I came on there about that.
And when is the debate?
Yeah, it's confusing. Huh?
Y'all already got it set up? Y'all already got the debate set up, or y'all planning it?
Man, them dudes don't want to debate me no more. I debated Tanar 3 times. Kastazar signed up for a debate on Sarnetta with me, and then he canceled the debate because I didn't pronounce his name right. He was looking for it. He had me watch that 3-hour 12 tribes chart breakdown. I didn't watch the whole 3 hours because I already know I could.
They already debunked that.
Yeah, it's already debunked. Everybody debunked that. But here, okay, hold on. Let me just give y'all a little taste of what happened yesterday. It was yesterday. I be clipping myself. That's why I say, y'all right. If you go on there, you really see, because man, I didn't expect that to happen tonight. But maybe we can get them to put it back up. All right, let me know when y'all can see my screen. This is about 20-minute video. Then we're gonna end the show. Well, what?
Well, the another thing you said the video you deleted earlier. No, the thing
I don't know because we came over here.
Okay.
They took it down tonight. I don't know. Yeah, they took it down tonight because I don't know what happened, but yeah, somebody said him and Nepal got to arguing. Somebody said that wasn't the reason because Natalie beat him up.
That's why he didn't. He said that he didn't want her to. He didn't want her to get involved with the Owaski people because he felt like they'd cause conflict. So he trying to move her away from them. That's the last thing I heard him say, and that was it.
If this the toughest, what he said that tonight?
No, last time he went on the time before last, I guess you'll say.
Yeah.
She came on there and he was telling her that he didn't want her to. You was on there that night, and he told her that he didn't want her to get on there with them because they caused an argument.
Okay, but look what they did. So then they went out and made a video about her and calling her a demon, but she wasn't even part of the team. So I said, they're attacking her even if she ain't on the team. So you might as well let her bang.
That's right.
So that was her. That was her bang. That's why me and her went on there tonight. You know.
Okay. She came on here before. No bad.
Well, where here?
Yeah.
She used to be in the Lions Den. She used to be
I'm talking about I'm talking about Yara's channel.
Oh, probably. I don't know. I heard it. Let's check this out. I beat Cesario 3 times. I beat Captain 10K Gabar once on his own platform. 10 older. Hold up. Hold up. Let's see. All right, here we go. General JJ 7000. And these dudes changed my name. I am your commanding general. I beat Cesario 3 times. I beat Captain 10K Gabar once on his own platform. 10 older. You forfeited the debate, Kakazai. I'm 5-0 against y'all. I'm your general.
Make it private. No. But the whole point with that, right, is
look at Pinky. Now the crazy part, y'all, when I get on here, I asked him about sex is marriage. So then I asked him, I said, well, what about all the women that you slept with in high school? Are they your wives? I already knew they're gonna say, oh, well, we didn't know any better, so that don't make us our wives. See, they added that part, right? So then I said, okay, I'm here to learn. Okay, that's what you said. So then I come back and I asked them, do they know anything about Paleo Indians? Neither one of these buffoons knew anything about it. Paleo Indians been over in the United States and South America, Central America for like 10,000 years, ladies and gentlemen. Over 10,000 years. You hear me? Over 10,000 years. But they claim that all the Native Americans are part of the... Oh, man. They claim that the tribe of Gad is the Native Americans, y'all. The tribe of Gad. The Native Americans, except the Eskimos and a few others, they said. The rest of the Native Americans is part of the 12 tribes. But I got history showing that these Native Americans been in this country for 10,000s of years. Here we go.
That when you see these cats, they don't know the context of the Bible. Without the blue letter, he's lost.
Right.
He has no idea what it says. When meanwhile, I asked him earlier.
And I mean, and then what they want to do? Oh yeah, JJ, you was with the white girl. That's all you got? I was with black girls, white girls, African women, you name it. Why is my Johnson on your mind, Pinky? You need to get you some sun looking like goddamn Transylvania, some goddamn well. Look.
They both say H430.
Look at this guy. So you want to try to fool us and say that he's look how white and pale and pasty.
Well, the guy JJ wasn't next. Yara Yai was. Yeah, he's been waiting the whole time. Yaya Yisrael.
Yeah, we're gonna skip him.
Unmute your mic, dude.
We'll skip his part.
And the Greek word ton what made it plural.
Withholding the error of Baal.
And Greek word combined that John supposedly put together. I'm just looking that up.
So when I look, it says from the root Vico G3534. So I don't Nicolay derogatory nickname as well.
Yeah, that actually looked at the other side of what they were saying. They prove that. You know what I'm saying? Them saying what you were saying. Trying to do in that last one, man. He tried to call no one. They come for Contazai, bro. They think because Contazai don't got a lot of melanin that he's not an Israelite. That boy is on fire.
I don't know what you said that for. I don't think they came at him for that.
Look, don't talk about his baby. Look, what you say that for? Look. Captain get mad when he talk about Pinky. Look. What's it?
He was coming to avenge Lord Abba. His complexion had you got me.
You got this coon ass nigga in here talking about. He got a lot of melanin. That ain't no melanin, brother. That's Pinky. I don't know. He must have paid you and put $10 in your cash app for you to come up here and lie like that. No, hey JJ, you misunderstood him. He said he don't have a lot of melanin. That's where they come from. Yeah, I had to correct myself. All right. You gotta be ashamed of your goddamn self. Look at this guy. Look at this guy, man. Can I blow this up? Hold on. Look at this guy. Come on, man. Are you serious? Come on, man.
Questioning your ass, nigga, because his complexion had nothing to do with the conversation.
Look.
He came in.
Look. Tazari, man, he talking about his little pink friend. You better not mess with my friend. Look at this guy, man.
Defend Lord Abba. He didn't come in there for Kadazai's complexion. It sounds like you got a problem with Kadazai's complexion.
No, hell no, I ain't got no problem with Kot.
Okay, most of my friends, I appreciate it.
That's why I said that because they always try to come for
Kadazai. Ain't on right.
Like you was sitting there, he could have.
Bye-bye. Bring the next call on.
Yeah, and then these idiots don't even know.
I don't think he meant nothing.
He did. Out of all things to talk about, that brother.
He did talk about you, Pinky.
That Moorish brother.
Look. Captain getting in the feeling because they talking about his little pink friend. Come on, man. Look at this.
Lunatic as he was, never said anything derogatory to Kadazai except he wanted to pizzazz for Lord Abba. That's all he said. Am I wrong? Y'all let me know in the gravel pit. Did the cat that was defending Lord Abba say anything about Kadazai's complexion?
I did. I said something about it. Really, you threw the first shot. I came on here to get some understanding, some your doctrine on sexist marriage and Paleo Indians. You made up an excuse to say, well, we didn't know any better, so we slept with them, so that don't make them our wives.
And he cut the air back on. Oh, damn, it ain't got hot to the motherfucking head, man.
Nah, but that poor brother was a little. And listen, and we already.
How is that a fly? I need to know. Maybe the gravel pit can help me out.
We already know you like sucking on things. You over there sucking on that blunt.
Wrong right there, right? And I'm saying that we go.
Let's get to
why would you say something like that?
Can you tell me the context or not?
Hold on, man.
The context is just saying that.
Izzy, what'd you say? Did somebody say something?
I was saying, man, why would he say something like that? Sucking on that blunt like that, man. Dad, why would he say something like that, man? Who sucks on blunts, man? Go ahead, man. You DJ, man.
They did a whole, they did a whole show about. Hey, look, they did a whole show about phalluses. You know that, right?
Man.
There's no better. They captured. There's no better better than the Israelites. A Puerto Rican dealing. Ephraim Ding. I mean, they went through the whole list. I mean, it was weird.
That's I don't want to get into that. That's crazy.
She wants Naomi.
Oh, we had to skip it.
That got nothing to do with the scriptures.
Brings me to a nigga. And find nothing to really prove that. You know what I'm saying? Them saying to defend Lord Abba.
Defend him more
He
than
didn't come in there for
black folks.
Oh, here I come, y'all. Here we go.
That's all he said. Am I wrong? Y'all let me know in the gravel pit. Did the cat that was defending Lord Abba say anything about Kadazai's complexion? Can you cut the air back on? Damn, it ain't got hot than a motherfucking air, man.
Nah, but that poor brother was a little remedial. I'm definitely making some clips out of him. But we got, oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez. Here come the guy I ran from. Oh, jeez. It's JJ.
Oh, geez.
You just put your white side out. That's what you did. Don't no brother say, oh, geez. I'm sorry. Look at this guy.
Christ, this guy.
Mm-hmm. All right, JJ, unmute yourself.
Private JJ.
You're a little blurry.
Look, Private JJ. See, they're throwing the ad homs already.
JJ, we can't hear you, brother. Fix that Darth Vader microphone. Yeah, fix that Darth Vader microphone.
He got that mic off Temu.
Hey, don't be scared.
Hey, they throwing all kind of shots at him. I ain't even got in yet. Look.
Come on, get your shit together, man. You listen to
Hey, you gotta get you one of these, bro. This is 2024, brother. You know, you got that 1970 choir boy microphone in your face. But anyway,
this is the same mic they recorded Thriller on. Like,
hey man, I didn't come here to cause no harm or scare anybody. You know what I'm saying? I see you changed my name, but it's okay.
Yeah,
Let me ask you something, man. You know, I am a commanding general now, but it's okay. You can change it. It's okay. Let me ask you a question. Can you put up Deuteronomy 4:2? One of you guys.
You don't have it in front of you, brother?
Ye shall not add unto the word which I command you. Neither shall you dismiss out from it. Okay. What does that mean to you, Katazai?
Look at Pinky.
What does that mean to you?
They like to talk to me.
Yeah, this your night.
Read it again.
Night, nigga. Yeah.
Read it again.
Ye shall not add to the word which I command you, neither shall you be diminished out from it, that ye may keep the commandments of the Lord your God, which I command you. What did that mean to you?
I just wanted to see if he'd do what I said or not. But it means you can't add to the word, nor can you take away from it. What's written is as is what it's supposed to be. You can't change the word of God.
There you go. Now let me ask you something, man, because you know I didn't debated Captain 10K. I didn't debated Tazariak about 3 times. You know, I'm known to be the captain killer around here. Actually, you signed up for a debate with me, but you canceled. But it's okay, because if I was you, I would cancel too. You know. So let me ask you something. Can you kind of go into the sex is marriage thing? Let's talk about that.
Look, sex. Now he don't know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
It's marriage. Go ahead.
Who's he talking?
Go ahead, brother. You say you want to talk about sex and marriage. Talk about it.
Yeah. I want to learn today, man, because, you know, my understanding is off on that, man. So I want the teachers to teach.
What's your understanding? What's your premise? I'm trying to
here's my deal. So you telling me that every woman that we sleep with, those are our wives?
Including that white woman.
Hey, call me Solomon 7,000. Hey, Asian women, Mexican women.
We don't have the sound effects tonight.
But anyway,
hey, bro, you got that for $20 on Canal, bro. Like, chill.
Really, here got the paperwork right here, brother.
He had the paperwork ready. It was like ready
for you. I knew haters like you. Hey, I knew haters like you would say something, Pinky. Yeah,
that's what. That's
hey, you know what? You need to get the son, man.
You pull your bitch that?
You need to get your son, man. You need to get a son, bro. That you're gonna be trying to fool us. Hey, look. Let's take that information.
Hold on, no. Do you? Whoa. Do you say that to your pasty wife? I'm just wondering.
Did he say pasty? Look at this guy, man. Look at this guy. Look at that. Look at that nose. Look at that beat. Look at him. And he got the nerve to call somebody pasty, y'all. Look at this guy. Are you serious? That's Harry Rosenberg, y'all. Come on. Look at the little pink hands. Come on, man. Don't play with me. Let's give it.
Say what?
Do you say that to your pasty wife?
Brother, I got a black woman. My kids are black. They're not mixed like your kids.
Hold up. Hey, no sweat. Let me get this.
So what do you want to do, y'all? Go ad homs because he ran from the goddamn debate.
Who threw the first ad hom?
I know. You
Hey,
look, bro. I'm just saying. I thought it was no cowards over here. No, I'm just saying. I thought it was no cowards. I ran from no cowards. Hey, when JJ come around, it's fear.
Hey, wait. Hey, so Judah. Hey, so what I'm gonna do? Judah, just relax.
Information.
I think Judah, just relax for a second. So I think I threw the first jab.
Yeah.
I'm honest, man. I threw the first jab. Listen, let me finish, man. Relax, JJ. Relax.
I want to know what he calls bitch pick.
I'm not relax. So I threw the first jab when I put up
see him protecting Pinky.
the white woman. So we're gonna reset. So you want to talk about? Got you. So you want to talk about sex is marriage. So you have to give no problem. So you have to give us your position so we can know exactly what we're countering, and it got to be biblical. Remember, we brought up Deuteronomy 4. So according to the Bible, what is sex is what is marriage to you? So you got to
So let me ask you this: do sex consummate the marriage, or just having sex in your marriage?
Okay, so but before you do that, you still asking us the question. We just asking, what is your position first? Like, what is your position?
I don't believe in that doctrine. I don't, because that's the case. Every woman.
No. Not you believe in our doctrine. I'm gonna slow down. Not our doctrine. Give us your position of marriage according to the Bible. That's what we're asking. We're not asking you to.
Let me share my screen then. Can I share my screen?
Yeah, you can share your screen.
Okay, let's see what the Bible says about sex is marriage. You know what I'm saying? We can do that.
I forgot.
All right. What? Bible say. All right. Let's see what it say. All right. Let's see. Two sexes.
Hey, it is true to some degree, though.
You know, y'all the teachers, man. You know, I came over here to learn. You know, we present my screen.
Just show us what sex is. You were married. We can't see it yet.
All right. Hey, I thought that was Harry Rosenberg you were sitting next to there for a minute, man. Shit.
I think now Jeremiah. Anyway. Jeremiah. Wait, hold on, Jeremiah.
Okay, I had to get the last one.
I just reset the clock. Now, if you're going to give
you let me reset it. All right, let me reset it. I'm going to reset it.
Don't say that.
Do that. All right. To him. I ain't going to do it to him. We're going to be peaceful. We're going to be peaceful.
Come on with it, man. What is marriage? What is
coming up?
According to the Bible, what is marriage to you?
Brother, hold up. Okay, now let's look at what the Bible says. I asked y'all to teach me. All right. Bible verses about sex and marriage. Let's go. Okay. All right. Okay, let's see what we got. Can y'all see my screen? Because this ain't really answering my question. You know. Okay. So, all right. It says, all right, hold up. Then we're going to look at marriage ceremonies, right? Marriage, Hebrews 13:4, marriage is to be held in honor among all, and all marriage beds is to be undefiled. For fornicators and adulterers, God will judge. Let's start there. So, every woman that you have slept with, including high school, are those your wives?
No.
Cut it off.
His answer is the same. I'm answering the questions. His answer is the same. No.
I want to talk to him.
He's busy right now. You talking to me?
Yeah. He's texting you to get rid of JJ. So I know. So you had me watching 2 hours video.
See how you ad homing again? You said stick to the information. You asked the question.
Let's start with it. So the question is every
stop. Before you continue, that strikes 2. Now I already said it was my fault. Reset the clock. You've thrown 2 ad homs since then.
We done with. We done with. Okay, we
Isn't
gonna
that
get
funny?
Yeah.
Through the whole show, everybody they call on, they come on there, they throw ad homs. They talk about them. They call them stupid. They call them unlearned. But they can't deal with JJ ad homs. When y'all did it when I first come on. I know. Look at Pinky.
All right. Let's get back to it. So listen. So you said no. That the woman that you slept with in high school is not your wife, but sex is marriage. That's why I'm kind of confused. So kind of teach me how that go. Because you say because you wasn't in the truth. Is that your excuse?
It's not really an excuse. So the scriptures say, if you sin willfully after having knowledge of the truth, there remaineth no more sacrifice for sins. So of course, I've had sex with women before I became an Israelite, before I found out that when you have sex with a woman, you're married to her. Just like I smoked weed before I found out you ain't supposed to smoke it. I ate shrimp, crab, and lobster before I found out I ain't supposed to eat it. So the sins that I did before I came into the knowledge of the truth is not held against me. So asking me is women that I slept with, my wives, is like asking me, do I still have to pay for eating shrimp? No, I don't pay for either. But once I get that understanding.
You know, y'all pass women around up in ISU, PK, like hotcakes. They pass them around. There's all kinds of stories of women being passed around in ISU.
No, man.
Yeah, pass them around, bro. For sure.
In their group.
In their group. Women been passed around, bro. Stop.
Dang. Well, he said he got a couple of wives.
Knowing that if I lay with a woman,
like one of them be with him, and then and then I guess they get tired of him. Then somebody else from the camp date, you start messing with her. That's how they do. That's how they do in them camps.
Like if I was asleep with a woman and then throw her away, that is fornication. What you just read in the scripture when it says fornicators will be judged. Fornicators and adulterers will be judged. The fornicator is the one that sleeps with the woman and then doesn't keep her. Or the woman that sleeps with the man and then goes and sleeps with another man. That's what fornication is. Now, according to the Bible, whether you have the ceremony of marriage or not, you lay with that woman, that is your wife. If I was to go to Genesis 29 and
teach.
No problem. I'm going to go to Genesis 29 and this is Genesis 29 and 28. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. No, I don't want that one. It's a particular verse I'm looking for. Just bear with me 1 second.
Go ahead, brother. Like I said, I came here to understand that doctrine.
Genesis 30. Here we go. No problem. Yeah. So this is Genesis 30 and 3 and verse 4. And she said, behold, my maid Bilhah, go in unto her. This is Rachel talking. And she shall bear upon my knees that I may also have children.
Look at Pinky, y'all.
By her. And she gave him Bilhah, her handmaid, to wife, and Jacob went in unto her. When Jacob had sex with her, no ceremony, that was his wife. Was that not his wife after sex?
That's what the Bible says. So
if that's what the Bible. I'm gonna let you ask your question.
So you said
I'm gonna let you ask your question.
Okay.
So I'm gonna let you ask your question, but according to that text, was sex marriage?
According to that text right there, I would say yeah. But what I'm saying is, I'm asking. So you're saying that you were sinning when you were sleeping with all the other women in high school. So they canceled out as your wife. I'm just trying to understand that. That's cool. I got one more question. You helped me out. You helped me out, brother. Hey, there's nothing wrong with being helped out. Okay. Now, my second question. This is another topic. Then I'm gonna leave. All right. I'm gonna leave. Can we? Have you heard of Paleo Indians?
No.
Paleo
Indians? No.
Paleo Indians, yeah. What about you, Katazar? What about Katazar? Have you heard of Paleo Indians?
Nope.
Paleo Indians, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at this. This is how you know these guys on research. They don't even know who Paleo Indians are. The first Native American Indians in the United States, South America, North America, Central America, and Canada. So my question is, if they have been here for 10,000 of years, how in the hell are the Native Americans the tribe of Gad?
I've been in America for over 10,000 years, right? You look it up, 10,000 years. But your doctrine teach that Native Americans is part of the 12 tribes. So I'm kind of confused with that. If these Indians were already here, how do they fit into the 12 tribes chart? And can you give me that scripture biblically?
Which tribes are these?
Look at Pink. Look at that pink ear. Look at that pink ear.
Good question.
Paleo Indians?
Look at Pink. Look at
that. Like, okay, paleo means ancient. Indian.
Okay, well, let me rephrase it. Let me rephrase it for you. Are all Native Americans part of the 12 tribes chart?
No.
Which ones are?
The Eskimos, the ones that are.
Did y'all hear me? I said, yeah. Which ones are? And guess what he said? The Eskimos. Here, listen to him. I said, which ones are?
On Easter Island and $5 Indians, and the ones that came over and were given Indian status, but they're really Chinos during the Pacific slave trade that happened with Spain over in the Philippines.
See,
look at one point.
Okay, well,
I said you was on.
So the Eskimos didn't come from the Bering Strait?
I wouldn't really care, but they're not our people. You know, your question was, is every single Native American a part of the 12 tribes? So I listed you at least 4 different groups that we wouldn't consider a part of the 12 tribes.
Okay, yeah. The Eskimos. Let's start. Right. So let's start with the Eskimos.
Okay.
So are you saying that?
So you didn't say Cherokees. You didn't say Navajos. Okay. You didn't say the Illini or the Apache. So he's claiming all of these ones that I just named as part of the 12 tribes chart. This is what he's doing. Look at Pinky. Look at Pinky, y'all. He's in a clusterfuck. Look at him. Look at that snout. Look at that snout. Look at Pinky. Oh. Here we go.
The Eskimos started in the Middle East, or did they come from Siberia in the Bering Strait?
I didn't say the Bering Strait. Say none of that. The Eskimos definitely came from Siberia. That's not our people.
But when I asked you,
you said
I said which ones are, and you said the Eskimos. That's what he says. He don't listen. Look at Pinky, y'all. Now, anybody that's watching this, you mean to tell me that this is a brother? That's Harry Rosenberg. Here we go.
Oh. So that the ones that you listed are not your Indian, or not your tribe.
Was that not your question?
Okay, gotcha.
But what I'm saying is,
relax, bro. I know you fear me when I come on here,
Relax.
You're the one that ain't relaxed.
Nobody's worried about you. I'm trying to clarify for my audience.
So why you run from the debate?
I didn't run from any debate. You know what I'm saying? Now back to what I'm saying.
You signed up with a debate with me on the TV, yes or no?
No paper. Find me the paperwork.
Now you want paperwork.
You the second crazy ass talking about paperwork. Ain't gonna have no paperwork. No, see now you off this topic.
You had me watch a 3-hour video of you and your 12 tribes breakdown. Did you or did you not?
I didn't have you do shit.
Did you?
You did signed up for it.
So okay, Tazar, did he not have me watch a 3-hour video of
I put a challenge out to everybody.
He didn't tell you to watch it specifically. The challenge was to watch his 12 tribe chart. And if you wanted to debate, you had to say, Kadazai said this debunks that.
That's a lie. And the truth ain't and neither one of y'all. That is a damn lie.
Okay.
But that wasn't to you. It wasn't to JJ 7000. It was to any.
That is a lie. That's okay. I'm gonna pull up the seats.
Okay.
And
well,
hold down, and a moment ago, you asked the question. The question that you asked.
We're gonna skip that. Hold on, listen. So I'm calling you out right now.
Stop,
dude. No,
they running.
They running. Calling them out right now, ladies and gentlemen. Right now in his face. Right in his pinky face. Why do you think he went on? What the hell you got on dark glasses for? For what? Look at that snout. Look at that snout. Look, we ain't got snouts like that. That's a Peckerwood snout. I'm not being racist, but come on, man. Look how pink them hands is. Are you serious?
I'm the people count. You're right.
A moment.
I'm gonna pull a video up right now.
Like you can't control yourself.
You're some coward.
This is crazy, bro.
I'm showing the video that you.
This is crazy. Jeez, Louise. You gave yourself away when I first come on here. Hold up. When I first come on here, you said, "Jeez, this guy, jeez, pal, this guy, this JJ, jeez, man." No, we don't talk like that. Jeez. Why would you say jeez? You blew your cover right there. Just showing up anyway, your cover was blown. Only an idiot would think that this guy is part of is one of us. Look at this guy. Look at Pinky. Look at this snout. Look at this snout. And he got a red beard. Looking like King Arthur, some goddamn body. Are you serious? Come on.
Damn debate. You want to bully everybody to come on here, but you can't do me.
I didn't say remove him.
No, I did.
Yeah, that's it. They cowards. The people's champ reigns again. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get back up here. Hey, you still there? Where my brother at?
Yeah.
The fella. Yeah, we still got an audience. All right, man. Yeah, man. That's what happened yesterday. What you think? What you think about that, Elder? Them guys don't want no smoke, man. What you think, Izzy?
Hey, man, it is what it is, man. I can't say on the first half but from the answer to the question about that sex is marriage. Because once you do have intercourse with someone, that is considered supposed to be your wife, and you're supposed to be her husband, even if you're not married. So yeah, it's true.
You're breaking up.
No, I was saying that yes, it's true that once you have intercourse with someone, that considers being your wife. It's supposed to be, according to the scriptures. Yes.
Well,
so,
they
you're right about that.
Well, they some bad husbands, man. They gotta go back and get all them females they slept with in high school.
As long as they repent from it, then I think it should make excuse for it. I don't know if dude legally married though, so who knows? If he got more than one wife, that's not legal.
They got more. They claim they got more than one. All right,
That's not
we gonna
legal
go
yet.
ahead and get up.
Yeah.
We gonna go ahead and get up out of here with a song, ladies and gentlemen. Man, we've been on here kicking it for a long time.
I appreciate you,
I
Elder
appreciate
y'all Raw, for letting me on, man. I appreciate you, man. I always want to chat and just talk with you, and I got an opportunity. And you too as well, JJ, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah, man. We anytime, brother. You come back over here anytime.
Right. All right now. All right, I'm gonna hop on off.
Bro, did you subscribe to both? Did you subscribe to JJ7K
Say it again, man? Okay.
All right, family.
You break it up, man.
So y'all right, you sleep over there.
He's probably knocked out, man.
I hear him snoring over there, man. You know,
yeah, he knocked out, man.
Hey, I just fell asleep on him on the islands a couple times. Yeah. I just they caught me snoring, and you know, it happens. Yeah.
Yeah, late at night, man.
Yeah,
that's how I be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, man. I look.
All right, man. I'm out.